Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam, and in this very short episode, I'm not going to do a hypnosis session, but I did want to talk a little bit about a milestone that I'm on course to hit in about 2 hours' time. Based on how the downloads are going. When I created the podcast, The Hypnotist, just under 2 years ago, one of my lofty goals, and I'm one of these people that love setting what I call ridiculously big goals. And the reason I set ridiculously big goals is because it gets me excited, it gets me motivated, and it gets me doing things in a way that I wouldn't do if I set just small goals. And one of my ridiculously big goals that I attached to this podcast is impacting 1 million lives as a direct result of the hypnosis content that I was creating. And, you know, I've seen other people set these kind of big goals of, you know, influencing or working with 1 million people and all this kind of stuff. And I thought, I like the idea of it, but it's kind of like a very big goal, but it will excite me enough to get me being consistent enough to kind of keep doing what I'm doing to make progress towards that. Maybe in, 5 years' time, I'll get close to that. What is incredible is that in 2 hours' time, there will be 1 million downloads of the Hypnotist podcast as a result of these episodes. And for regular listeners to the show, you'll know that, you know, I normally do about 3 or 4 episodes a week, and I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. Why do I do it? I do it because I love it. You know, it's a real passion. I feel like I'm a better hypnotherapist as a result of being consistent, going outside of my comfort zone, being innovative, showcasing the work I do with my clients, obviously, while still respecting their confidentiality. So it's fun for me, and it's just mind-blowing that in a couple of hours' time, we're going to have download 1 million, which, you know, is insane. And I thought to celebrate that, what I would do is kind of, as a thank you for people regularly listening to the show, I'm going to be offering 10 free sessions for people to work with me. And normally I charge about $300 per 60-minute session, or about £245, I think it is, in pounds, for a 60-minute session. I'm going to be giving 10 sessions away, and all you need to do really to win one of these sessions is, of the nearly 400 episodes that I've done, just on some kind of social media platform. Now, it could be Instagram, could be Facebook, could be TikTok, could be anything. Just share your favorite episode. Perhaps tag me in that post, or use hashtag The Hypnotist. That way, I'll be able to find out, you know, who shared the post and that kind of stuff. And I'm looking for an opportunity in celebration of the 1 millionth download of The Hypnotist to be giving out free sessions. So 10 separate 60-minute sessions with you, the listeners of the podcast, just as a thank you. And yeah, really just share one episode that is your favorite episode of all the ones so far, and maybe why, just in that post. If you can have a link to that podcast episode so that other people can maybe find out about the show, that would be even better. But effectively, yeah, just share an episode that you like, that's your favorite, and I'll be looking for who's doing that. So yeah, either tag me. So if it's Instagram, it's at Adam Cox Official. If you look for Adam Cox Hypnotist on Facebook, you'll find me there. I'm not really on TikTok, so maybe TikTok isn't the ideal one to share, but other social media platforms, just tag me in the post or use the hashtag #TheHypnotist. I'll be able to track that down, and you're very possibly going to be winning a 60-minute session with me completely free of charge, and you get to choose what you want that to be about. And that could be, based on something personal to you, or maybe it's one of my more innovative stuff. You want me to make a session based around a book that you like, maybe a movie that you like, something like that, or just an area of your life that you want to have progress on. So 10 60-minute sessions up for grabs, and just share your favorite hypnotist episode that you like the most. Thank you again for being a listener to the show. It's possible for ego, I think, to get involved when you start seeing very big numbers in terms of listeners and that kind of stuff. But the reality is, the reason why I do this is because I feel like it's not for entertainment. It's ideally to create the possibility of change that takes place in someone else. So the way I look at it is, I'm going to be creating my stuff anyway. I'm going to be working with clients. I'm going to be sharing my podcast episodes out there. So if just one or two people hear an episode and they get some kind of benefit or realization or a shift takes place as a side effect of me just putting stuff out there, that's amazing for me, because I think I'm in a privileged position to be able to take certain skills and knowledge that I have and at least have the ability to have some kind of impact in the world, which feels really, kind of humbling and kind of, so grateful for me to have that ability. So thank you for listening. The show wouldn't be the show without you, and keep listening, because now I'm on course or targeting myself for 2 million downloads, but 1 million, we've hit it, or we will do in about an hour's time. Thank you so much. And see you on a future show very soon. Take care.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.